Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on this Tuesday, July 29th. A little early bird today, I'd say, right? But it's your boy, Joe Jack, with my co-host, LV3. How you doing today, man?
I'm
You
doing great,
back?
bro. I'm doing amazing. Woo! Great
Good.
birthday last week, man. My girlfriend actually did great things for me. I'm very appreciative of her. That you guys, well, thank you to Ashley first off, and I don't know where I'm going with that, but thank you to my
Well, we're,
girlfriend for spending so much. God damn, why am I listening to us on the phone too? God damn, I'm ready to mess it up. God damn. But yeah, go ahead, y'all.
I was gonna say, what'd you do? I mean,
Oh well, she just
it
came
was,
over on Wednesday on my
mm,
birthday, and she decorated my room with LeBron stuff, a lot of basketball stuff as well. She got me Funko Pops. You know how you got Funko Pops behind you. Started my
I
little
do,
collection.
yes.
I'm starting my little collection now. Ashley wanted me to start a little collection of Funko Pops, so that's what we're gonna do. What
Okay.
else? She gave me a gift, not a gift card, but a card, a very sentimental card that she handwritten. You know, it's my first time ever getting that from someone handwritten, a love letter, love note, love essay, love poem. It was very great. It was very sentimental, and it made me tear up a little bit, a lot actually, not just a little bit, because I'm just on uh on the podcast trying to
Hmm.
seem like a tough guy. Ugh! But nah, it did very. If God damn, I'm stuttering. She got me nervous talk about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, it was
And
actually
then
pretty good.
obviously you went out this weekend.
Oh yeah, we went out. What did we do on Friday? We went to Billy's Beach Cafe here in Long Beach on Friday. Then we had some drinks. Not too much, kids. Not too much. Maybe, who knows? But we went out to Tanner Smith's on Saturday. It's in the city in Manhattan. What else did we do? We went to the what's it called? That museum? The Frick Museum. We went to the Frick Museum and we went walking in Central Park. Got Magnolia Bakery. A lot of sightseeing in the city because we don't really go to the city as much as we want to. But yeah, it was great. Ashley did an amazing job. She did an amazing job.
Hmm.
I'm proud of
Hmm.
her. She did a great job. She did a great job.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, I just worked.
Joe just worked. That's it. Huh, that's it, huh?
That's all I do now. All I do is work.
Bro,
Miserable old fuck.
Joe, the week is going by fast already. It's about to be Wednesday. My birthday was last week.
I
Remember?
know. So now we're going to be the same age for not that much longer now.
No.
Because in September, I'm
Yeah.
24.
Joe is entering his Kobe year. I am my Jordan slash LeBron year right now. But
Yeah.
Joe is entering his Kobe year real soon.
But before we get into anything, we lost Ozzy Osbourne and we
Yeah.
lost Icon and Hulk Hogan for WWE, putting them on the map.
Yep.
Uh, not a very good. Yeah, it's just not a good week, I guess. Two big icons in their heyday. But thoughts and prayers go to their families and such. So just wanted to say that because I was a big fan of both of them,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it just sucks. Unfortunate things, but we're all going there someday. So
Yeah, life happens, man. Life happens.
yeah,
You got to live your life to the fullest every single day. That's why I always preach to Joe and preach to everyone that I love. Live your life to the fullest every single day. There's no point of getting into arguments with people. Just live life and live it beautifully, and that's it, man. That's really it. To be honest,
oh
that's really it, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do, brother? Ooh.
If people didn't know though, we were actually big wrestling fans, so this was like a you know big like culture shock
Yeah, it was a
when the
huge
news
culture
came out.
shock. Of course, Hulk Hogan was
So
the one that put WWE. Him and Andre the Giant were the
giant, yep,
first two to ever put WWE on the map. So did Dwayne the Rock Johnson's dad, Rocky Johnson, as well.
yep,
So did who else? Superfly
Flair,
Snooker, Ric Flair. It's a lot of guys that paved the way.
Macho Man,
Macho Man, Ultimate
Roddy
Warrior,
Piper.
Roddy Piper. It's a lot. The list goes on and on. But yeah, we are huge WWE fans. But the thing I am most disappointed most, man, we're not going to SummerSlam this Sunday. I can't even get to
Hey,
see John Cena, man.
yeah, I know it's just unfortunate events, but John Cena will be in that conversation if he already isn't. greatest wrestlers of all time.
Oh yeah, he's the GOAT.
So
John Cena's the GOAT.
yeah,
John Cena's the fucking GOAT. Okay.
you heard it here for it, folks.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
All right, let's get into this, bro. Let's get
Yeah.
into it.
Let's get right
What you
into the
got?
pod. So for the question of the day, Joe, what is something that you want to change about yourself? Positive, negative, anyway.
What would I want to change about
It
myself?
could be positive or negative.
Hmm. I do wish
Uh-huh.
I had a little more meat on my legs, because I got fucking chicken legs. I'm very insecure about my legs.
Holy shit. Joe, you want some of my
But
meat on my legs? I got too much. I got too much on my thighs, man.
nah, I'm good. I'll figure it out someday. Maybe I'll just I'll actually start fucking doing leg day. But on a serious note, something I really do want to change about myself. I do want to start doing more activities,
Yeah.
and like being active and stuff, and then like really putting myself out there, I guess. So I guess just being more active. That's the one thing I really want to change about myself at the moment.
Yeah.
Because all I do is just I come home, I sleep, I go to work, and then that's it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty
But
peaceful to me, though. I'll do the same thing, to be honest.
I mean, I don't mind working. I don't. It's just like I feel like it's really nice out these days, and like
Yeah.
I feel like every time I want to get outside, I'm just too lazy to get outside. So I guess what I want to do is being able. I go on a lot of walks, but
Mmm.
maybe doing more than just walks. Maybe you know,
Jogging.
jogging, running, or I do run once in a while. That shit hurts after. Uh, maybe like I want to get to the beach more, and we live at the beach, so
Yeah.
it's like I don't. But unfortunately, the beach passes are so expensive. Don't even have like I don't even want to spend $100 to even have a season pass. Might just do the day pass instead.
Yeah.
But mm, I'd say that yeah, just being active. That's what I'd want to change right now. What about you?
Oh, to be honest, bro, something that I really struggle with, that I would love to change about myself is me putting my pride aside, and actually letting people help. Cause I do not ask for
Mm,
help. I'm a person that keeps everything in, that keeps everything bottled in. To be honest, I just
Mm-hmm.
let my pride get in the way a lot of the times, and I should just stop doing that and just let people help me when they want to help me. That's
Mm-hmm.
something that I would love to change about myself. Yeah.
I think it's like with mental health when it comes to men. I feel like people don't want to ask for the help because,
Yeah.
like you said, of pride, and also it's an insecurity. I would say
Yeah.
because everybody deals with mental health. Everybody goes through shit every day. Um, so there's nothing wrong with asking for help because there's the question you don't ask is usually the wrong answer. So
Yeah.
I'd say that's the biggest takeaway. Um, but I totally agree with. I should have put that one in there too. Yeah, like if I'm really going through something, I should just text whoever, see
Yeah. And see what's
what
up.
should I
Yeah.
do. Yeah, should always have like mental check awareness with your friends and stuff. See how they're doing because you never know what people are going through every day.
Yeah.
You
Literally.
might just be putting a mask on or something like that. So, um, yeah, I think that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause with me, like you said, like the mask, bro. Like you see me smiling every single time, but deep down is like, am I really happy at times? No, because we all go through something, you know.
Hmm.
And that's just life. You gotta just take it with a grain of salt and just go day by day with life. To be honest,
I agree.
um,
I agree.
one thing I would like to say to the viewers out there is to take your time to figure out what you really want to do. Where if you're 20 and you're bottom half of your 20s, you don't have to have it all right now. You just don't. You don't need to have it all. You're just figuring it out. We're still becoming men, women, and whatever you want to go by. They, thems, this, that, and the third. We're all like I just turned 23. Legally, I
Um,
became a man. I legally became a man. Well, whoa. Legally just became a man. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my
Whoa!
god. Okay,
Oh,
that was
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
wrong. Okay, I
Even the
legally.
camera was like,
Oh, okay. Let me turn this shit off before he says something crazy. But, but we legally just became adults at 21 years of age. That was 2 years ago. So listen, for those first 20 years, we were adolescents, we were children and teenagers. Now we're entering an adult phase where we didn't have it all together in school, this, that, and the third, till we got to high school. So that's the end of it. So you don't need to have everything together till you're like 30, 35. You just don't need it all together in your 20s. You're going to mess up. Things happen. And stop comparing yourself to others. You know, others get lucky. Others get lucky when they blow up on social media, when they go to the league, when they go to any league, you know. They're blessed. You know, but don't compare yourself to others and just be yourself and you'll be alright. You know?
Sorry, you were doing that. My fucking chair just like collapsed.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that. I did not see
Sorry,
that whatsoever.
ladies and gentlemen. But no, you make really good points though. Like, you shouldn't be looking at somebody who. Okay, let's use like an example. Like, a lot of people want to be like Speed, right? You
Yeah.
know, big Twitch streamer and do all this shit. Like, people really believe that they want to be him, but like,
Mm-mm.
it took him a long time to get to where he's at now.
Hell yeah, it really did. It really did, and it
Now,
took a lot of luck as well. It took a lot of luck,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. You need a lot of things to fall into place for like something like that, like Twitch streaming being like this icon and stuff to really go your way.
Yeah,
Um, I just feel like people really put themselves down because something doesn't go their way, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm not gonna try this again."
can't be like
So
that.
like, yeah, you can't be in the dumps and saying, I can't do it. Like, you could still do it. You just like there's just minor bumps in the road. You got to get through them. So you make a lot of good points there. I totally agree with what you were saying there. Yeah, just be patient. You don't have to. You don't need to have your dream job once you get out of college. I mean, everybody wants their dream job,
Yeah.
but it takes time. Like, it's not going to be an overnight thing, especially going on in the world now. It's hard to get a job. It
Ooh,
is
in this
extremely
fucking
hard to find a
economy,
job.
Joe, in this economy right
Yeah, it's
now, shit,
yeah, it's
good luck.
very hard to find a stable job, or not even a stable job, but just even,
Like a career, to
you
be
know,
honest.
yeah. So that's why a lot of people are, doing different things. Like, okay, well, if this is not going to work out, you got to have alternatives too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you shouldn't always put what your dream was to the curb. You should always try to reach it,
Yeah.
like you said, to maybe like a certain extent. Say if you're like 30 and like if it's not going your way, then yeah, something's got to change. But uh, yeah, I think it's just don't rush anything. Just wait for God always has a plan for everybody, and sometimes it takes longer than others. So yeah, that's what I got on that. Agree with that though.
Yeah, of course, man. A lot of people, the thing that really messes up a lot of people, bro, is comparison. It's comparing yourself to
Yeah.
others. It's your life. You don't want to live their life. You don't know what they go through on a day-to-day basis. So what do you want?
Oh,
Why would I want to live John Cena's life? I don't know what he goes through on a day-to-day basis. I just see the John Cena that's in the ring. That's it. I don't really see that outside of John Cena, what he's doing, this, that, and the third. Just like you guys say with Kai Cenat, Speed. You don't know what they're doing outside when the cameras is not off. You don't know how their life is. You don't know how they grew up, this, that, and the third. You know, you don't want their life. You only want your life because you're special and God put you here for a reason. So we all gotta take a chill pill. We all do not need to be millionaires. We all don't need to be billionaires, even though it sounds great. We don't need that. We don't need it. So yeah.
because people could go through so much to even get there.
Yeah.
Like, would you really want to? Would you really want to live the lifestyle that they did to get there?
No.
Exactly.
Hell no.
So, and people have different journeys. So, I think people trying to follow other people's journeys, usually it's like, oh shit, this is what they had to do. Like, fuck that. So, but yeah,
Oh, man.
I'd say the mentality of just, always asking for the right question.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, we're not
All right.
therapists. We go through our own things on a day-to-day basis. So that's why we have tough conversations like this on the pod, for we can actually have a real connection to you guys that's viewing and feeling the type of way. Don't be scared to type in the chat and interact with us. You know, you got any questions about life, anything, just hit us up. That's all you gotta do. Hit us up in the comments, and we'll see it, and we'll talk about it in the pod live. If you guys type in live,
Mhm.
hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you want to.
if
We're
you
kind
want
of putting it out there. I mean, you could, but
to. You
you know,
could. Do it! Do it! Do it! Okay.
I will find your loved ones and I will find you.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
All right, let that out.
Whew.
Feel better now.
Feel amazing.
Feel better
I
that
could
I'm
run
gonna
through a
go
brick wall.
chase somebody's family.
Oh my god. Jeez. I could run through a brick wall right now.
Hey yo. Oh wait, you said brick wall. I thought you said something else.
Hey,
Never
what are
mind.
you thinking about? Hey! What are you thinking about, man? What you thinking about?
It's just a
Oh
whole bunch
man.
of things going on right now. All right.
What do you mean by that?
Nah, I don't mean anything. I don't mean anything by that. Just yeah, I'm just here.
Are you ready, Birdie?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next segment. What are we doing?
So, music. What are your top 3 favorite albums of all? I would say all
Ever?
time, but all time
Oh
or in this given
man.
moment.
Okay. All right. I got one. I know it's one I have. It's
Okay.
Diamond Eyes by Deftones. That's
Okay.
one. Uh Another one I would put, it's got to be Views by Drake.
Stop! That's one of mine too. Chill.
And oh boy, this is hard, bro. Uh mm, and then I'd probably say Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd.
Okay. Okay.
At three.
So I got 2 that's Drake, 1 Lil Tecca. So Views, great album, loved it. It's a hey, I'm gonna just say, More Life by Drake. I loved it.
I didn't even think of that one. Fuck.
More Life was amazing, and I would love to get props when it's due. Little Tecca's album Plan A that he dropped last year was phenomenal. I actually liked it. Not gonna lie, I actually did like it. So those are my top 3 favorite albums.
Right now though, this isn't ever, right?
Oh, Views
right
and More
now.
Life is part of that.
Ooh.
Ever, yeah.
That would be for another pod. We break down best albums.
Yeah.
But oh, that's tough, man. Because I mean, dude, because we both have like different genres of music and like what. So like, the only one I feel like we actually both listen to probably a lot is probably More Life and Views.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't listened to More Life in like a minute, but I forgot how good that album was. That was peak Drake. That was 2016, 2017, right?
Hell yeah. 2017.
That
yeah.
was yeah. That album was fire, man. Views came out a year before, I believe.
Yeah, bro.
Or 2 years
dropped
before.
Views 2016, More Life than Scorpion 2018, and Care Package. Drake was on a run. He was dropping an album every year.
Yeah, now it's more. It's kind of.
Singles and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of.
I feel like he's not on the steady decline, but
Nah.
his music just doesn't hit the same as it did.
Nah, it does. I feel like
But-
he's making more party music than anything now. Well, he did
Yeah.
make party music before, but it's not as good as it was back then. You know.
I mean, he's got so much money now. Like,
He doesn't have to even rap anymore, bro. To be honest.
yeah, I think he's just doing it because he just still has, you know. I guess
Yeah.
his mind still thinks he could do it, but I guess he's seeing a bunch of dollar signs. So I mean,
Yeah, of course.
as long as I don't think he really cares now. I don't think he puts effort into his music now. Is what
Nah, I
I'm
don't think
trying
so
to say.
either.
I guess.
I don't think so either. Shit, if you're getting paid damn near 20 million an album, you know, nowadays he's probably getting paid like 40 million, 50, probably more than that for an album. You're not gonna give it your all because you're getting 50 million regardless. You know?
Also trying to find features now
Yeah.
because I feel like people now they make their money and then they're done.
That's
But-
what most people do. You know?
Yeah. I don't blame him. Listen, if you don't want to rap, you don't want to play ball, you don't want to do any of that. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Want to hang it up, but I mean, do musicians actually retire though? That's a good question,
No.
right?
I don't
There's
think
no.
They can't retire because the music lives forever. That's like. Okay, that's like you can't even compare this, but that's like say when LeBron retires, the only thing we could see is his highlights. You know.
Yeah, can't actually see
You
him
can't actually
play.
see him
Yeah.
anymore. So a lot of artists like they're still going on tour, like at a later age. We seen Ozzy Osbourne before he passed away. He was on tour. Well, they can retire to be honest. Actually, yeah, they can
Yeah.
go on tour one last
Right.
time and that's it. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, they can retire from music, but their music, their music is their highlights. Okay, that's a great comparison. Yeah, the music is their
Yeah, I'd say
highlights.
so.
Yeah,
So the highlight would be actually like their best big hit songs, right? And
yeah,
right. So I mean, Ozzy had a lot of songs because he was also in Black Sabbath. So
uh
like,
huh,
I feel like he's probably the most recognized person from that group. So it's like, you know, obviously people are gonna want to go see him and shit.
yeah,
But that I don't know if you saw his last tour. That shit looked really sad.
yeah. He was
Like,
his health was declined.
yeah, I mean, he was in like a chair and everything. So I mean, yeah, that was tough to watch. But I mean, at least he went out the way he wanted to, though.
Yeah,
Because I feel like he knew, and like the crowd knew, like, yeah, this is it. So he
the
also had
last,
Parkinson's too. So I mean,
yeah,
like,
the last hoorah.
yeah. So yeah, they do kind of retire, right? Is
Yeah, there's
that what we're
one
saying?
last tour and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, maybe it's like they could go on. They could not do any more tours, but still make music, right?
oh, someone just asked me, Antonella Saju just asked me why don't you stream on Twitch?
Oh, I think that's a question for you.
Chill. To be honest, whenever they're streaming on Twitch, I will be
Oh
back
yeah.
soon. Okay, listen. I'm gonna post a photo the 31st of July, and I want to see how
Is
committed
this
I am. And yeah, you guys are gonna see the
is
commitment.
this breaking news?
The reason
Is this
why,
breaking news?
yeah, the reason why I haven't streamed in a while is because I kind of want to take time for myself, gather my thoughts, and be in a better mental space. To be honest, because if I'm being honest, the reason why I started Twitch is because of something that happened to me last year, Joe. You know, what happened to me last year, August. You know, and Twitch really brought everything together for me. You know, and I wasn't just doing Twitch because I loved it. It was something that distracted me. You know, so I want to find the love in Twitch that I found before, but not just as a distraction. Something that I genuinely want to do. So, the 31st of July, you guys will get that post on Instagram, and you guys will probably be like, "Damn, let's see if he really, let's see if he really does it for X, Y, and
I,
Z." So,
I expect a
yeah,
great comeback, goat. Wow, that
thank
should
you.
be some.
Yeah,
Wow.
appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate everyone that has been contacting me, actually saying, "Leon, when are you gonna come back on Twitch?" And I sometimes I'd be like, "Whoa, I don't know." I don't know because when you get to that mental space where you just want peace, a peace of mind, and I had to find my why to begin with, and I found my why. I should continue with content creation and go back on Twitch soon. So yeah, I'll be back.
Amen.
I'll be back. I'll be back real soon
So
because
much breaking news.
the reason why I want to go back on Twitch. Breaking news, Joe. I was having a conversation with someone earlier today at work, and I didn't realize how influential I am as a person, and I have all these little kids from my neighborhood watching me. I didn't know. A lot of parents come to me, well, Leah, you know my son watches you on Twitch, right? He really likes you, this, that, and the third. You're like, you're an inspiration to him. Like he looks up, like you, he looks up to you. I'm like, what? Huh? What? Me? Me? So yeah, so I'm a lot of inspiration to the kids from my neighborhood, and I just want to represent my neighborhood to the fullest. So, man, so yeah, that's my why.
Wow. Amen. I know that question wasn't fucking towards me, for that's for sure.
Nah, Joe.
But,
Breaking news!
but,
Breaking news!
but,
Joe is streaming games on Twitch. Woo!
once the season comes along around, I'd say by the end of August,
Yeah.
I was gonna start, dabbling a little bit of Twitch, do some gaming, see what this shit's about. If it pops off, it pops off. But yeah, I'm gonna make a debut as Twitch.
Yes.
The date is to
Yes.
be announced, but it'll be big. It'll be big.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. You
I
know.
don't know
So
how many people. I don't know how many people are gonna tune in to me fucking rage quitting on like MLB The Show or some shit. But
yeah. But yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably play like a variety of games and shit. But maybe LV3 will be in them. Who knows? You
Yeah,
know, there
maybe,
might be a bunch of
maybe,
maybe.
maybe. But yeah. So that's what it is.
Wow, that yeah. So July 31st on Thursday
Thursday.
could be is the comeback.
I'm gonna post something and I'm gonna tag a lot of people in it. To be honest, and hope I get a lot of likes on it. And let's see what goes on.
Yeah, I was all right. Well, there's that. Wow. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the podcast where a bunch of shit just gets broken out.
A lot of bullshit, man. A lot of bullshit.
I don't even know where we were talking about. I was so
The
caught off guard.
yeah, hell yeah. By that, thank
You
you.
got fans, bro.
Thank you, Antonella. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'll be back on Twitch real soon, and I just had to find my reason why to come back. So, found it. I know what I gotta do. It's gonna be great.
Amen. Amen.
Woo! All right, so Joe,
What we got, bro?
so for this theory, right? So for this theory, okay, we got a crazy ass theory.
What you got for me today?
So, let's start it off. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy LV, and welcome back to the All Talk, where the wildest thoughts, theories, and truth hit the table, no filter. Today, we're taking a flight, but not just any flight. We're talking about the craziest airport on Earth, the Denver International Airport, or as some say, the Illuminati's secret hideout. Buckle up. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so on the surface of Denver Airport looks like a regular airport. Big, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, while tent-looking roof, people flying in and out all day. But here's where it gets spooky. The airport is packed with weird, creepy stuff. Murals, I said murals like that. Murals of war and destruction, giant statues with glowing red eyes, Freemason plaques, not to mention underground tunnels that no one talks about.
Ooh.
Oh my god. First off, the murals.
Whoa.
Google them if you haven't seen them. They show soldiers in gas masks, kids in coffins, and a rainbow. Whoa, that shit is deep. And a rainbow morphing into fire. Supposedly they symbolize peace after war, but come on now, who puts that in the airport? Now, who really does that though, Joe? I ain't gonna lie.
What's going on out west is what I want to know.
What the hell's going on in that airport though? But then there's Lucifer, a 32-foot tall, demonic-looking blue horse with a glowing red eyes. Not only is it terrifying, but it killed its creator when it fell on him during construction. I ain't saying it's cursed, but I'm definitely saying it's cursed. And don't forget the dedication plaque. It got the Freemason symbol on it, and straight up along with a shout out to something called the New World Airport Commission, NWO. So now, which doesn't even exist. Look it up. Now here's the meat of the theory. Yo AI, come on.
Yo.
Now here's the meat of the theory. Come on AI. What's under the Denver airport? So, a lot of people have said the official story says that there are tunnels for luggage transport and secret trains for airport staff, but people believe there's way more to it. They think there's an underground bunker for the global elite in case of nuclear war, apocalypse, or even a mass event. Some even believe it's a command center for the New World Order, NWO. I was right. Or a base where they communicate with aliens. Wild, right? But when you hear that the airport went $2 billion over budget and took way longer than expected, you start to ask questions. So here's the thing. Are these just coincidences? I said that so wrong. Coincidences? Or is it hiding something in plain sight? Hold on. My fault. I gotta put it like this.
You got it.
My fault. I gotta put it like this. The underground structures, the ties to ancient symbols. Is it a giant flex by the elite or just a bunch of wild imaginations fending off each other? Either way, something about that airport ain't right. I want to know what y'all think. Is Denver International just a creepy airport with bad interior design, or is it really the Illuminati's front porch? Boom. So yeah, Joe. Talked about having crazy ass murals, symbolism.
I'm looking at all the shit.
Yeah,
I mean, the giant horse looks definitely weird. That looks, and then it's got like red eyes,
it
so
does.
that's a little off. Night it does that, so that's a little off.
Yeah,
Uh, built like all the other stuff, it just doesn't make sense. Like
like
there's a bunch of children on like a rainbow flag, and then there's like a bunch of coyotes.
this.
What is that?
Bro, I don't even know what's going on in the airport. Like, I don't even know what the hell what I was reading. It's like a whole bunch of stuff there. Like, that doesn't need to be there. To be honest,
The Freemasons, and then you got gargoyles. Like this is
it's weird.
who like yeah, like who? And then you said there's tunnels
Yeah,
under the airport. So okay, well the tunnels maybe it could be to like maybe get faster to something with fucking like the airport.
yeah.
You know,
Maybe
maybe
because of the snow and stuff, they have to go through the tunnels to get the places faster for the staff or whatever. Who knows?
I don't even. Mm. It's just these. I'm like looking at all the pictures and stuff. Like I don't understand. It's like a tree on fire, and then like a penguin, and then like they're all hiding in a bush. Like what is that?
Wait, penguins will hide
What
in a
is that?
bush?
Like what is this? Like I don't know if the camera could see that, but like what is this?
Look like some freaky stuff, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
Like
bro. Have you heard
looks
the
like that.
saying that the world is a stage?
Yeah, I've heard that saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like if you're painting, right? Like
Yeah.
what makes you want to paint that?
Someone probably was off edibles or something like that, or off marijuana.
Well, Colorado is the state with,
Yeah, marijuana is
legal.
legal. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very much legal over
But
there. So yeah, that's why I probably think
but
the
all the
artistic visions come from.
but that doesn't take away from like why is the art so like out there and like, and
Mm-hmm.
there hasn't been anything like creepy going on there, right? Like there hasn't been
No,
any incidents.
the only
It's
incident
just
was the lady on the plane talking. Remember that clip? The lady was like, "Oh, there's something in the back. You guys won't believe me." She got kicked off the plane. She was
oh,
wearing,
yeah,
she
yeah,
had
yeah, yeah.
blonde
That
hair.
was
Yeah,
actually
that was
I think it
that.
was like a year ago.
Yeah, that was at the Denver International Airport.
Mm. I mean, you don't see that in JFK or LaGuardia
Nah,
with weird ass like photo. I mean, there's photos, paintings and shit, but it's not like, you know,
it's just mainly New
demonic.
York. That's it. It's really about New York.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I
know,
don't know.
man.
So maybe I mean there definitely could be some weird people in Colorado. No offense, Colorado. Never been there. I'm just saying, like, why make these pictures and then have the underground to the airport? But like you said, made a good point. Could be for like staff if it's snowing out,
Yeah.
bad conditions, easier for them to get to place A to place B. Um, man, I mean, would you really think it's Illuminati?
To be honest, probably not. But if you just look at stuff in plain sight, a lot of stuff is hidden in plain sight. We're just so oblivious to a lot of stuff. As a human race and as people that's not rich, that's not part of the billionaires, not part of the top 1% in the world.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just think there's stuff out there that just hidden in plain sight that we just think is normal and is not normal. You know?
What if it's an illusion?
Yeah, maybe.
Like maybe that's why there's so much shit that goes on in that airport. Like,
Yeah,
or maybe that's why the person crashed out on the plane.
there's so much going on in the airport. It's one of the world's biggest airports as well. So everything's keep like going on there. So
There's always stuff. There's
yeah,
always stuff going on in airports too.
a
So
lot of stuff goes on in airports that we don't even know about for real. So
yeah, I
yeah,
mean, some good job working TSA if you want that.
hell yeah, you got a lot of benefits, a lot of money. But you want to deal with the
But
headache every day? Nope,
uh, no, definitely not.
definitely
But
not.
wait, so you said Denver? This is the Denver Airport, right? International
Yeah,
Airport.
uh huh.
Okay. So what does the horse represent?
The
Is what I
horse,
want. Yeah,
maybe the Broncos.
think so. I mean, are there a lot of horses out in Colorado? Assuming, right? I mean, it's
Maybe, yeah. Cause it is above Texas, right?
no, no. Colorado's like
Is it more?
I gotta pull up the map.
Is it closer to Nevada than Texas?
All I know is it's in the west. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
literally in the west.
It's let me get a map of the United States, USA.
Because
So
Joe,
Colorado.
back in the day, that whole area with Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, California, like the whole West Coast was Mexico at one point before the
Yeah, yeah,
Louisiana
yeah.
Purchase and everything like that. So maybe it represents horses as well because Colorado does have a lot of country folk over there as well. So yeah, I don't know, maybe.
So you weren't far off. It's actually right above New Mexico, and then to the right is Kansas,
Yeah,
and then to the left is Utah. So I mean, that's a lot of land right there. There's a
yeah, a
lot of
lot of
mountains and
land.
shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Then Utah with the
New
Mormons and
Mexico.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, New Mexico, I don't know really much about. I just know it's right next to Texas.
It's right next to
I always knew it was
Arizona.
right.
It's right next to Arizona too,
Yeah.
right? So it's
It's right in the
So
middle.
it's Arizona. It's California, Arizona, New Mexico,
New
Texas.
Mexico, Texas, and then the border is right there.
Yeah,
Well,
New
technically, the
Mexico.
border is in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona,
Yeah,
and then a little bit of
California.
California.
Yeah, San Diego.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah,
But I'm like probably do a lot more research on this, but like maybe it's just like maybe people just like weird art, you know?
maybe maybe they're on psychedelics out there because drugs are a big thing in Colorado. It's been legalized,
Yep.
so it's probably want to fit the vibe of Colorado. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like a horse with red
Yeah.
eyes, they probably want to give a horse psychedelics. Give a horse some
Maybe.
mushrooms, see how it reacts. Give it some weed, see how it reacts. You know?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised
But
either.
I mean, just none of the paintings make sense though. That's the problem I'm having. Like,
Yeah.
there's no connection to the city. There's no like.
I don't know.
This had to be person probably one to make us feel that, well, this is what you're gonna think, and we're just gonna run with it.
Yeah.
But
They
maybe there's
probably
something going on in the tunnel, in the
maybe
tunnels you were saying.
maybe
Maybe.
just like the tunnels in New York. Remember that
Yeah. There's a
situation?
lot. Yeah. Well, oh, with the Jewish people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking. I mean, that was just insane. They were
Like how
breaking through the cement and
bro,
everything.
how do they get access to the tunnels though? That's my questions. How do they
They
do
didn't.
that?
They
They
just
just
broke into
wow,
damaged property.
maybe, huh? I don't know.
But hmm, I mean, not a lot goes on in Denver, Colorado. I'd say.
Nah, just a lot of people just smoke a
Not.
lot of weed. That's really it.
Yeah, I think that's what it. I think that's the message. Like, you come here, this is what you'll see. Smoking a lot of weed. But
Yeah.
I don't think the Illuminati's there. I think it's just really bad interior design.
Yeah.
To be honest.
If people want to be real, you guys want to know who the Illuminati is? I might get in trouble for this. You guys might not see me for a while, but the Illuminati are the top 1% of people that run the world. The billionaires. And just think about it. Donald Trump wants to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. So, um, yeah, the top 1%. Damn, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this. Damn, I know too much already. But the
Oh
top
shit.
the top 1% of people in this world run the world. You know, our government is based on revolving doors, where billionaires have a lot of people that work for them, work for the government, and get to get laws passed for them to have them. And pharmaceutical companies, you know, a lot of I don't want to say this, I might get in trouble, but pharmaceutical companies, they're profiting off people that are sick and they aren't really helping them, and they just want the profits, and that's it. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. But
Whoa.
yeah. So
Oh.
exposing the Illuminati and exposing pharmaceutical companies, they don't really like us per se. Pharmaceutical companies, they just want profit, and a lot of things that they give you are placebos. If you guys don't know what a placebo is a fake drug and it's an illusion. They want you guys to take these drugs to make sure you're getting better. While they're trying to kill you, they take your money. Then, boom, boom, boom. That's how it works. But I'm not gonna say too much on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Leon is not here next week, you will know why.
You know I said it. Exposing pharmaceutical companies,
Yep.
exposing the Illuminati. But you can't really expose the Illuminati because they're doing a lot of secretive stuff that we don't know about. But the people that do run this planet, are the Illuminati, and the top 1% of people are in the Illuminati. Just look at the person that owns Amazon. That's it. That's if you go deep down to the rabbit hole, you'll see a lot of billionaires and a lot of stuff, and they're buying a whole bunch of land. They're buying a whole bunch of bunkers because they know World War III is gonna come soon, and they want to blow the whole world up. And yeah. Okay, okay, Joe, go to sports.
Wow, that was a lot of information right there.
Yeah.
Whoa, but like I said though,
Alleged
if
information. I don't know. I'm not too sure.
if I'm doing this solo next week, you'll know why.
I'm not sure. Hey,
I,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
it,
It's
it
all
wasn't
alleged
me.
stuff.
I was just sitting here. I was
Listen,
just listening.
that wasn't me. That was
I just
AI.
take. Oh yeah, that was an NPC.
No, I was
But
actually reading the script.
he was reading the script. Okay,
I was reading
all
the
right,
script from AI. Okay, Joe, talk about sports.
guys. I'll post on the channel next week if he's not here. All right. Oh God, where do we begin with the fucking sports, man? I gotta be honest with you, man. It's pretty bad in Yankee land right now. Um, Aaron Judge got hurt. He avoided the biggest thing though in Tommy John. He has an elbow flexor injury that he suffered in the game three against the, I believe, game two or game three against the Blue Jays last week.
Uh-huh.
He tried playing through it, but I love the competitive nature in him. If you know you can't go, just DH.
Yeah, it doesn't
So,
hit like John Carlos Stanton, right?
yep. But the problem that I have is, so Brian Cashman, Aaron Boone obviously saw that he was lingering, gingerly trying to throw the ball. He just couldn't. And in a series that they really needed to win against Toronto, they
Yep.
didn't do that. And then they proceeded to get their asses kicked by the Phillies.
Damn.
So this past weekend, I don't want to crash out on the spot today. Like, I want to conserve my energy and anger to try to. I'm already getting there. Just trying to not like crash out
Yeah.
of how bad the Yankees have been. But the problem I have right now is last night showed that they cannot win a game without him in the lineup, but they couldn't even win with him in the lineup. So Yankees are in a free fall right now. They made a couple trades. They traded for Ryan McMahon, really good glove at third baseman. You're not going to expect a lot from him at the plate. He'll get you a hit here and there, but he's better than what they had at third baseman. And then they traded for Ahmad Rosario, who's a utility guy. It means he can play in the field, play in the outfield. He can do a whole bunch.
He's a pitcher,
And
right? Who's the new pitcher?
Ahmad Rosario.
Yeah.
He's so he could play like second, third, shortstop, not first though, but he'll play like the outfield and all this other shit. And they haven't really played him yet. I mean, he's only been here for 2 games, but I'm kind of curious on how he plays. He had a plate appearance last night. He had a hit in the 9th inning, but the Yankees could not rally because the fucking bats suck. I don't know what to believe, man. They don't get their shit together. It's gonna be a long 2 months.
Yeah.
And if Aaron Judge comes back healthy, that's great. But at the moment right now, they just look lost and doesn't even seem like they care about winning right now. And I don't want to judge anybody of their, commitment and hustle, but it really does look like they don't give a shit. And they have a puppet of a manager saying, it's all right in front of us. I don't think I need to mention who the name of that puppet is. He's,
Aaron Boone.
Yep. The fucking terrorist. You didn't hear that from me. But I really don't know what to believe, man. And then there was another rumor that went around that they might trade Cody Bellinger or Paul Goldschmidt.
Why? They've been playing good.
And this guy, he prays for the Yankees' downfall. His name is Andy Rotano. He works for fucking SNY. You know who's on SNY? The Mets. So he's a fucking guy from the Mets trying to make the Yankees blow up the roster. So that's what I believe. Now, here's what I'll say.
Fucking loser.
If they were to trade one of the two, it'd probably be Goldschmidt because Goldschmidt's older.
But he's been
He's only
playing.
on a 1 year deal.
But he's been playing really good, like really solid for the Yankees. Not gonna lie, he's been getting on base.
Last
He's been playing trash.
last yeah, last
The
like
person
2 months
the
he
person they need to get rid of is you know who, you know who,
yeah,
who
yeah.
Anthony Volpe.
Volpe
Gotta go.
Volpe this honestly, bro, I
Peraza, get
like
your ass out of here. Who, bro? Who
it's
brought these people here? Like, who brought Peraza? Who is he?
that would be Cashman. I
What the hell's going
I
on?
just what I don't understand is they keep trading for infielders and outfielders when they really need pitching. Um,
Bro, I thought they were gonna trade for
they,
Jacob DeGrom. What happened?
I think, because now the Rangers are doing really good now, so they missed that opportunity to trade for him. So they're
Dumbass.
probably going to hold on to him.
Dumbass.
Now, bro, they don't really need like starting pitching. They need relievers, and the whole bullpen has like imploded the last 2 months. And if things don't start going great, right, you
Yeah.
could just put the fucking season. You could kick the season to the curb.
Do you think they
It,
can still make the playoffs?
right now, they're the number one wild card. To win the division, I highly doubt. The way that Toronto's playing right now, I highly doubt the Yankees could catch them. But listen, 2 months is a lot of baseball left.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot
a
of
lot can
games.
a lot can happen. Right now, it seems very dim for the Yankees to even get higher than the Blue Jays to win the division because the Blue Jays have been phenomenal. Um, I just, what's the worst part? Nothing's going to change if they miss the playoffs. You're still going to have Cashman. You're still going to have Boone, and that goes down on Hal Steinbrenner, who all he sees is money, bro. We're putting money in this guy's pocket, and he's like, well, people are still buying jerseys and shit. I don't give a shit if they don't win a World Series. So that's where I believe, things are just going to go bad, and it's going to go bad quick
Yeah.
if things don't change. And also, they got a lot of decisions to make. A lot of decisions to make. Like, are we really a good team with Judge here? Like, Judge is getting old, man. Like,
How old is Judge? Like
you
33?
know, 33. He's going to turn 34 soon. Like, you know, and Stan's 37 or
Damn.
36. I'm pretty
Damn.
sure. Like, dude, they like at the time is now. They have to win with
Yeah.
Garrett Cole's. Garrett Cole's getting up there. Like, I just don't know what to believe, man. And if they don't win this series against the Rays, which is a 4 game set, I don't know what to. They could be sellers on Thursday, man. That's the trade deadline. All we could hope for is they just get it together and somehow, you know, get more arms in the bullpen because that's what they really need. But yeah, I really have nothing else to say about the Yankees, man. They really have just been disappointing. They're flat. They're not exciting as they were in the beginning. Hitting a bunch of home runs, getting on plate, getting at the bases. Playing actually solid defense, and then it just all imploded. But before we get to the football segment, I just there was a huge thing that happened yesterday, uh, and I just want to send my prayers out to all the people who were affected by the shooting yesterday at the NFL headquarters. Um, just horrible times we live in, man, and I just find it crazy that this guy drove all the way from Vegas, came all the way to New York City to take his own life as well. But I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to those people because that's a horrible, horrible what happened, and hopefully things could change, but who knows what's gonna happen. Uh, yeah, it's just scary times we live in right now, man. Uh, I think the whole world stopped after hearing that news.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy people out there, man. You can never trust anybody. Like this guy really went all the way from Vegas, premeditated this, and then went all the way, and then claimed he was a football player. Like that's insane. Like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
My condolences to the family members that were affected by this. And to the NYPD as well, to the cop that was off. He was off-duty cop who got killed in his tragedy. I wouldn't call it accident; it's a tragedy. To be honest, um, how can how didn't anyone see a guy walking with an AK-47, a big ass gun that was half the size of him, walking into a headquarters? Why wasn't police there to begin with? You know, like
Yeah.
it's a big NFL agency, big NFL. It's the home of the NFL. You know, when they call to get calls called for, like they throw flags, they throw fouls, like it's the headquarters for the NFL. They go to call New York to review all the calls. So why isn't there extra security at the headquarters to begin with? You know,
Yeah.
and
And it also happened. I didn't even think of this. It also happened at right before 6:30,
yeah,
and people are usually gone before, you know,
yeah,
people are usually gone before 6:30 because everybody's on the train going home.
yeah,
But I guess some people were staying late for like their shift and stuff on the workday. But
on a Monday.
yeah, yeah, on a Monday. So it just doesn't make sense to me how, like you said, where was the security? Like this is like everything goes on there, like the calls, new rules, like player health and safety, hearings for like hits and stuff, like suspensions, all this other shit. Roger Goodell is there.
Yeah,
The fucking commissioner's there. So he mu- he might have not been there at the time, but I mean, he's mainly there.
yeah, it's true.
Like it's just it's horrible. I find it really horrible. Nobody should ever have to go through anything like that.
Never.
And um it just really goes to show you, like, you know, if you really need the help, like we said in the beginning of the pod, like you should really reach out for help. And the guy obviously was going through something and wanted to take other people's lives, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Just the mindset that he was in. Um Now, do we believe that it's probably CTE?
To be honest, shit. It said in the record before that he already had prior like mental health issues as well. I wouldn't say it completely CTE, but he did play high school football. That's what it says. He did play high school football. But you can get CTE through playing football all your life. You know,
Yeah.
still in the prior, before even going to the D1 or going D2, D3, or going to NFL, playing in CFL. You know, even playing in XFL. But you could still get CTE prior to those things, even in high school. So
Mhm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is, but he had mental health issues before. That's what a lot of people were saying, and he just off the rails. Like if you're literally if you're living in delusion if you're telling people you played in multiple teams in the NFL and you didn't even go D1, you didn't even go D2. You know,
Yeah.
um, it's a delusion that he was having. You know,
Yeah.
and
I just you go, you go.
I was saying before, like before we were even on the podcast, you know, I guess the Luigi guy is starting. He started something. He started something. You know, uh, he killed the CEO of this company, pharmaceutical and health insurance. And
Mhm.
we know that in this country that I hate to get political, but in this country that the health insurance here sucks. You know, in this country, and he killed the guy because his mom was a cancer patient, and she wasn't able to get the help that she needed because they kept denying her the health care to stand a third. And I guess this guy was trying to make a statement with the NFL with CTE, saying there has been past legends that have killed themselves because of CTE. People currently showing out Antonio Brown, clearly CTE, and the NFL needs to step up its game by protecting the players and having them have not. I'm not saying they don't have good health care. Shit, they're millionaires, but to have more protect the players more than anything after football. You know,
Yeah. Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
what it is.
Now, there's nothing wrong with having a voice,
But he could
but
have did it a better
better
way to
way. Yeah,
speak on
exactly.
instead of have to going to kill people that have nothing to do with this incident, have nothing to do with
Yeah.
NFL. You know, so yeah,
Well, thank God he didn't get to the who knows, because he missed the floor of where the NFL agency was or where
yeah,
everything was, but unfortunately he got four people and then he winded up, taking his own life. Um I just think it's very it's selfish.
yeah,
Very selfish, I
very
believe.
yeah.
Like
I say it's very selfish as well.
to not, you know, I don't want to, be the person to be like, it's fucked up. I mean, it's fucked up what he did.
Yeah, it is. It's really
Absolutely.
fucked up.
It's just cowardly that you kill these people and then, oh, I'm gonna kill myself, right?
Just like the whole
You
situation with WWE superstar. I'm not gonna say his name, but we know the situation.
Yeah.
The person that killed his family,
So
not himself. Yeah.
yeah, just if you're gonna make that decision, you made that decision already. But don't like. It's just you shouldn't. To begin with, you shouldn't try to hurt people.
Yeah.
That
Don't
have nothing to do with what your cause was gonna be.
literally hurt
And
people.
the other thing is, he had no. There was no. He wasn't in the NFL. Didn't play any college ball. Like this dude was just. It was all in his head.
Yeah.
Like so. It's just horrible. It's really horrible. I hope things get better because this has been a very common thing that goes on with shootings. My thoughts and prayers go out to the family and the police officer's family. Um, and just watch out, man. Just keep your head on a swivel every time you go out now. So,
Especially in
I mean, you should always keep your head on the swivel, but it's horrible what goes on
it's just
day to
crazy.
day, and
It's
then
just crazy. We have to live in fear,
yeah,
especially
yeah,
being from New York and going to the city all the time. We have to live in fear.
yeah.
You know. But
Um, man. It's just, and I'm thinking the NFL now. I mean, if you're the NFL offices, like, hey, do we like move locations? Like, do we go maybe somewhere where it's more safe? Maybe somewhere out in Long Island, or maybe even move down to Florida, some part of Florida, somewhere where you're not going to get attacked.
yeah,
I guess.
because New York City is the world's most populous city. You know, a lot of tourists come here. They go right to Midtown where it's located. My question is, why would you
Yep.
guys move an office Midtown where mostly tourists go to begin with?
Well, it was probably. hmm, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know when they actually did move into the NFL offices over there.
Yeah,
But it was always in New York. That's all I know. It was always in New York. Maybe they had different offices and stuff. But yeah, it's just crazy times, man. Like, and I hope the NFL gets more security
yeah,
in that building because there's also other companies in that big building.
yeah.
So
Blackstone.
yeah. So I mean, there's probably gonna be a lot of moving pieces, I bet.
Yeah,
But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that before getting into
the
football
NFL.
segment.
Yeah,
But yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to the families. Um, yeah, so that's all I got for that.
my condolences to
But
the family.
now,
Football.
but now, I don't know if you've been seeing what's going on with the Cowboys. They're also in a free fall.
They are.
Mika Parsons wants a new deal, and Jerry Jones is trolling him. He's calling him Michael Parsons,
is
and
is
Mika
that
Parsons
is
is.
that like a little thing because Michael Irvin wanted a new contract back in the day?
I don't. I mean, Jerry Jones paid Dak Prescott 61 million a season, so
Got a drink to that one.
yeah. What I don't understand is he's your best defensive player on the team. He has 125 tackles for losses. He's got 52 and a half sacks his first 4 seasons. And you want to get rid of him? Or not get rid of him, you don't want to pay him? I don't get that, man. Uh shit, bro. He can go wherever he wants. Wherever he goes, he's going to get paid.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Um I hope it's not Philly or like Washington, but I doubt that happens. Predicting now, if he actually were to leave Dallas, where would he go?
I would say he would try to go to the Eagles. That's his favorite team.
Not like CJ Stroud, his buddy over there in Houston?
Nah.
You don't think so? I'd be kind of sick though. I ain't gonna lie with him and
Oh,
oh
Anderson.
what the fuck Anderson? Yeah, Will Anderson,
Yeah,
that or Ryan Anderson, whatever the fuck it is. I forgot his name, but Anderson and what's his name? Daniil Hunter.
yeah,
That'd be sick.
yeah. That would be fire.
Um, and then the saga is over with the Bengals. Shamar Stewart he finally signed his contract.
I heard he got a full
His reason,
guaranteed contract.
yep. So he basically was just like, enough for the holdout. I want to play football. I want to be here. So they just got the contract done. But like, I understand you want the clarity and like, you want to be safe and have the money you can get. But like, bro, he's a rookie. Like, why is he calling the shots?
Yeah, true.
That doesn't make sense to me.
So what
They
does that
still
leave
didn't
the Bengals?
re-sign.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I was about to ask. What's gonna go with Hendrickson?
They still haven't even offered him. They have the terms. It's just they don't want to pay him with guaranteed money. But now, since this guy Shamar Stewart just got fully guaranteed money, he's probably gonna be like, oh, so you paid a rookie this? I'm still gonna hold out then.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, Hendrickson was on the worst defense in football. Like, what's the difference gonna make? He did lead the team in sacks. He led the league in sacks. But I mean, like, if you got him and Shamar Stewart, maybe there's something that could happen.
Yeah.
But who knows? What else do I got here? Nah, bro, this was crazy. Did you see what happened with Christian Wilkins?
Bro, I heard it. Yeah, I heard he was a freak.
Yeah, bro. Like, I heard he like kissed his teammate on like the forehead or something, and that teammate went to the management and was like, "Yeah, like he's acting mad weird in the locker room." Like, do you think like he'll get picked up again? Like, bro, he is a pretty good defensive tackle. So like,
I think Dexter Lawrence will try to advocate for Christian Wilkins to come to the Giants.
you think they would take a chance on him though? Because of if this report's actually true
Bro, look
that
at Sexy Dexy hitting the Sexy Dexy. They know they were best friends. They're best friends. They freaky.
yo, I didn't even think of that.
Think about it, bro. They were at Clemson together. They were best friends at Clemson.
And Deshaun Watson, it all adds up, bro.
Freaky ass team.
It's all adding up. Now wait, like was Clemson like doing Diddy parties or baby oil?
I don't even know.
Like, I
And mind you, Isaiah
like
Simmons he was on that team as well.
nothing's come out about Isaiah Simmons yet, but like who knows?
They call him a freak.
Maybe that's what.
What? Okay. Allegedly.
Wait.
Allegedly. Allegedly, they called him a freak. I don't want to get sued. I don't have no money for you.
Super freaky. No, I'm kidding. I think he'll get picked up though, because like he is a pretty good defensive tackle.
Yeah.
But that was a big signing bust for the Raiders because he didn't even play a full season with Max Crosby. He only played like 4 games or something like that because he got injured. Yeah. So hopefully, I hope he gets picked up. Now, I don't know if you've been seeing these reports. There's been a different vibe with the Giants this year in training camp. Walk into the building. Reporters are now drinking the Kool-Aid saying
They do
the Giants.
year, bro.
They said the vibe is different. A lot of people have a lot of smiles on their faces. The coaches, Dable looks happy. John Mara actually looks happy. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I think it's just the same old tune.
We know what's gonna go on, bro. A lot of people just listen, Joe. Week 1, who they play?
The Washington Commanders in Washington.
0-1. Who they play next?
The Dallas Cowboys. Away.
In Dallas. 0-2. Who comes to MetLife Stadium? Week 3.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
0-3. Who's the next week? The
Chargers. I almost said San Diego. Yeah, Los Angeles Chargers.
0-4. Then who do they play after that? Philadelphia Eagles.
I think it's Saints.
Oh, let me see.
I think it's the Saints and then it's the Eagles. I could be wrong though.
No, you're right. Saints.
It's the Saints.
1-4. Then
okay.
They go to the Eagles. They play Eagles at MetLife. 1-6, 1-5. They go at Broncos. 1-6. At Eagles. 1-7. 49ers. 1-8. Chicago Bears. 1-9. Packers. 1-10.
Nah, I think they could beat Chicago.
You think they could beat Chicago?
I'm not sold on Caleb Williams. So 2-8.
Okay, 2-8. Chicago. 2-9.
Packers 2-9. Detroit 2-10.
I think they could
Patriots,
beat the Patriots
3-10.
3-10. By week they lost that week of 3-11. Commanders, they might split with the Commanders, so I'll go 4-11. Vikings.
Definitely not.
What is that?
No,
4-12. Then the Raiders at Raiders, they
the
might
Raiders,
lose. They might lose to the Raiders in Vegas.
and then they play Dallas. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Joe, we're going 4-13 this year.
What?
That's the room.
I think that's accurate.
4-13.
I think that's I think that's super accurate. Um, yeah, you know what? Listen, I always
that's the
hope.
ceiling for the Giants. 4-13. The most games we're
Listen,
gonna win.
I always hope they do better, but I'm just not buying it. They gotta
Not buying
prove
this
it.
shit.
I'm not buying this shit, bro.
Not buying this
But
shit whatsoever.
the one thing, the one thing we could look forward to is though seeing Abdul Carter because he's actually been fucking destroying the offensive line. I don't know if you saw the viral clip of him throwing John Michael Schmitz into like a body bag and like a one-on-one drill.
Yeah, you think I'm impressed by Abdul Carter killing the Giants' offensive line? The whole league has been killing the Giants' offensive line. I'm impressed with that. You think I'm impressed with that shit? No. No! The Giants' offensive line sucks. We know this. As Giants fans, we know this. That's not impressive. I could go and kill the offensive lineman. Shit, let me line up against Evan Neal. He can't touch me. John Michael
Evan Neal's
Schmitz
actually
from Minnesota. He needs to go back to Minnesota.
it's a good
He's
thing
trash.
that the defensive line has been cooking though. That's a good thing. The bad thing is the offensive line is bad.
It's horrible. Andrew Thomas is not even playing week 1. Maybe not even play week 2. Maybe not even week 3.
Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. Because if they don't have him, then the whole ship's going down.
Shit, the ship has been
So.
going down since 2012. Since 2012, the last championship.
Yeah, I agree. Also bad news. Malik Neighbors, he had a shoulder injury today at practice, but Abel said it wasn't anything serious. They might just be cautious with him now.
Yeah, put some ice in hot water. Stop being a bitch. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that might go viral. If I put it on a clip, that might go viral. Okay.
If it goes to a clip, if it goes to a clip.
I hope not.
There's a lot of clips in these last 10 episodes, bro. There have been so many clips.
Yeah.
We got to get like a montage.
Yeah, we gotta get someone to go in there and clip it up.
Yeah, bro. If we get somebody to fucking clip it up, we'll just have a fucking full episode of just every crash out or the stupidest shit that's ever said.
Yeah.
Then like, it won't be like a live podcast. It would just be like,
Yeah, like a YouTube
on the
video,
side.
the montage.
Yeah. But I mean, bro, we're in like the dog days with sports right now. There's not much going on, so I didn't really find much. I was just looking at a bunch of Giants stuff because I guess I'm just excited because football is back on Thursday.
Yup.
The Hall of Fame game.
Yup. Joe.
So
The weekend's coming up till February's all football. Not missing
Yep.
a weekend of football.
Nope. And college football is coming back.
Yep.
Trying to think what else. I mean, is there anything else big in sports that's gonna happen? Not really, no, right?
Nah, not really.
I mean, trade deadline is on Thursday for MLB. What else?
NBA
Well,
comes back October.
the NBA comes back in October. Well, they start training camp what, September?
Yeah.
Something like that, or at late August. Well, in other news, I mean, next Monday we go to training camp.
Yep.
So that's a big.
That's
fire.
Training camp to rile up the boys and tell them that they fucking suck to get it together. Yep.
Yeah, we'll try to. Well, you know what we'll try to do? We'll try to get them to ask a couple questions, whoever's there, and be like, "Yo, like support the podcast. We'll put you on, no fee. We don't want to. If you could just come on for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes."
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But yeah, so we got that going on. We are going to a Red Sox versus Yankees in August.
Yeah, in August. Joe, we might have changed the dates to the 24th.
I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, so that should be a big series. Now I'm sorry, guys, there wasn't a lot in the sports section because I mean we are, like I said before, we are in the dog days right now. It's just training camp and baseball. There's not much else going on. We'll both try to get as much sports shit on this shit right now, but just today it was just, more of a just talking out, talk about conspiracy and then what's going on in the world. But we'll have more sports stuff next week.
Most definitely.
But we are definitely, we want you to be active in the chat to give us questions that we could ask, and we'll give you predictions or whatever. So, yeah, it's just we're dead ass in the middle of the summer right now. Or would you say middle? No, right? Probably towards the end.
Towards the end of the summer, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's just right now. It's just sports is so dry right now. But we'll have more to talk about next week because not much going on right now. Who knows? Maybe the Yankees are back on top. Who knows? Maybe the Giants, fucking wake up and actually become a good team. So, I mean, you have anything else, bro?
No, that's really it. To be honest, I feel like we covered everything.
Yeah. This is probably a shorter pod than usual, right?
Way shorter pod than
Yeah, I
usual.
mean, still a great pod though. We had a lot of great discussion, a lot of good stuff. Had a lot of breaking news about Twitch. Um, but usually, who knows? It could be a lot of shit that happens from today until next week.
Yeah, a lot of
So
a lot of things do happen in the span of a week.
yeah, compared to when we were doing it like the two times a week or some shit like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I got nothing else. I mean, you want to close it out?
Yes, sir. I got you right now. Thank you guys for another great episode. Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm stuttering like crazy. My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Yeah, go
Thank you for everybody that tuned in today. You know, prayers out to everybody. Hope everybody has a safe week. Until next time, it's your boy Joe Jack and my co-host LV3, and we're out.
ahead. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.